Begin the meeting. You must be the outsider that Desmond dragged out into the inner workings of our town. Captain Sylvia, sir, please. No matter what you say, this person... was it? I do not trust them with my laundry, let alone your life. And to make matters worse, they were sent by Desmond. I'm sorry, but I'm confused. What is your problem with Desmond? When the town needed him most, he ditched us to go with that unsavory Lucas Rimbold fellow. You know just as well as I that Desmond leaving the town to help Mr. Riffraff was a good choice in the end. He left without saying a word. He came back eventually, but I don't trust anything that man says. Sylvia! I'm on your side here. Please, don't be informal. Captain Sylvia, sir. We are the best choice to protect Anna. Please, entrust us to protect her. Yes, as much as it pains me to admit, he has been able to obtain 4 keys so far. So you're saying you are only doing this for the keys, and you don't care about actually protecting her? Anna's safety is my priority! Well, I found karma again! You're obviously lying. There's no way you are willing to protect a person you just met from trained assassins. It's true. He and I were able to save the Oasis. We are seriously your best bet, sir. No can do. Anna just tossed us the key. We will divert the Shadow Clan's attention from you. You are a fool. This guy is just as stubborn as a mule. How would the Shadow Clan know that Anna doesn't have the key anymore? Dude, Quincy, you need to know when not to talk. They would still hunt Anna down. We need to defeat the Shadow Clan. Luckily, the other town leadership, Alchemist Flamsbury, has provided a candidate for Anna's protection. He has not arrived yet, but he's an outsider. Sorry for being late. The lifts were slow. No way. Is this who I think... Of all the people you would trust to protect Anna's life, you picked this one? TJ? TJ? Look at you 3. What? Surprised to see me here already, huh? Surprised that loser TJ is already acclimated to the townspeople here. TJ, what has gotten into you? Sylvia, Captain Sylvia, TJ is not a better choice to protect Anna than him. He isn't as strong. How predictable of you. Every passing day, no passing hour, I become stronger. You may have bested me at Oasis Energy, but all 3 of you are but a speck into my story. That's what being the chosen one means. TJ, this isn't like you. You're acting pretty similarly to how I used to be. Are we having a role reverse? Because this is stupid. What is wrong with you? You are acting awfully pathetic right now. Me, the pathetic one. You are the pathetic one. Why are you even following us around? You aren't participating in the key hunt. You aren't even a tamer. Do you have a crush on one of us? Why are you following us? I was promised a cure to my broken taste buds by someone. By who? I don't have to take this from you. All Sylvia needs is to see you and him battle, and he will see how weak you are compared to them. You mean Captain Sylvia? I don't need to say anything. TJ and I already battled. TJ was on the brink of defeating me. I think if we were to battle again, I would definitely lose. The only person to ever come closer to defeating me and Lucas Rimbold and TJ... Dude, if TJ was close to beating you, he would wipe the floor with you. I warned you. Your insolence towards me. What is your name? Susie. Well, Susie, I am placing you under arrest for treason.
What?
All you had to do was treat the captain with respect. What? Guard, Hendrik, arrest this girl. What? I'm being arrested? Throw her in the 3rd level of the dungeon. Do I have to... Oh, she must have messed up with... to be thrown into the 3rd level of as her offense now. First offense. Don't worry about me. Protect Anna at all cost. My decision is final. TJ will be helping me guard Anna. Sir, are you sure the alchemists have Anna's best interest at heart? Don't bother, Quincy. All I hope is that the Shadow Clan will be able to be repelled. The alchemists have the perfect place to store Anna. Let's go, Captain. Very well, let us depart. Oh my god. So, this is getting stupid. That meeting couldn't have gone any worse. I agree, Quincy. Not only did we fail to convince the captain, Susie also managed to get herself arrested. I'm not really sure how to proceed. We need to go to Desmond. Desmond is probably done with his errands, so we should meet him at the help center. Okay, this is getting stupid. Meanwhile, no, is this gonna be something bad? You're not one to call me out here, Desmond. I need to talk about succession. I'm not dying anytime soon, that's rude. No, for me. I will be unable to fulfill my duties as town leadership soon. What is happening? You've been acting strange since you were made aware of him coming to town. I'm doing fine, it's just... Let me tell you what happened a few months ago. Oh, we're getting a flashback. Desmond, I have another dream last night. What was it about this time? Was it about Doodle? No, before I continue, I must ask you something. Would you be willing to do anything for Anna? Without question. The dream I had, you made the ultimate sacrifice to ensure Anna was safe. If Anna can live a long, happy life, I can say my life is worth living. Can you tell me more details? It took place on Icy Ridge. Oh. And it happened after Doodle announced their key hunt. The key hunt again? All of the island's future problems will be because of this key hunt. Are we sure we can't stop Doodle from starting this key hunt? No, it's a pivotal point in the history of the island. It is impossible to stop that key hunt from starting. So I only have a few months left to live. Is what you're saying? Unfortunately, yes. I wish this dream was just a dream, but I've learned that you can't fight these dreams. They will come true no matter what. I tried saving Rebecca and I failed spectacularly. That's why you should stop being number one and go back to Icy Ridge. I know you have unfinished business there. Man, I know my time is soon. When he arrives in town, I've talked about them with you before. They will save Anna from peril. I will go back to Icy Ridge. This will be the last time we speak. I know you don't like Icy Ridge, and they treat you like some reversed figure. Icy Ridge brings back bad memories, and I don't deserve to be treated like a deity. I should start packing. But before I do, I have some advice about Portia. I know you're trying your hardest, but you need to come clean about her mother's death. It's not your fault she died, no matter what Doodle says. I could not save her. It is my fault. You will never be able to connect with her as long as you have this looming over both of your shoulders. I'll miss you. If only Icy Ridge had phone service. I know modernizing that town was one of your main goals when you worked at Doodle. Icy Ridge is one of my many failures, a testament to my failure. Oh? Yes. I'll look for candidates, but no one comes to mind. Thanks, Rosemary. Sorry for giving you more grief earlier. It's okay, Desmond. I hope we can see each other again. I got to go to the help center. Their meeting with Captain Sylvia is probably over. Hope to see you around, Rosemary. I know you're watching. I didn't mention it earlier because of Desmond, but please save Anna. You collected a red comic page. There are 4 pages left to collect. A certain person in Icy Ridge's alchemy station might be able to help you find the rest. I'll leave that alone for now. So how did the meeting go, and where's the girl? She got arrested. Oh, that's not good. We were unable to convince Captain Sylvia to let us guard Anna. Susie getting arrested was completely my fault. Captain Sylvia is a stickler for the ranking heresy. He doesn't take too kindly to disrespect. Why didn't you tell us? Don't you and Captain Sylvia go way back? I'm sorry, I just have had a lot on my mind recently. Who's guarding Anna now? Captain Sylvia and TJ, one of our friends. Oh, TJ. I greeted him when he entered the town. He had a very pompous attitude, but he was able to integrate himself into our culture quite seamlessly. He's changed. He used to be nice. TJ couldn't have gotten a meeting with the captain without someone backing him. Was that information revealed at all during this meeting? The alchemists. That's not good. That was the worst answer. They are the only faction who supports letting Doodle into town. They think they can control a mega corporation to do their bidding for them. The alchemists are fools. You can't control Doodle. Mostly because of the CEO's right-hand man, Tennyson. Well, duh, Tennyson was extremely cutthroat to get to his current position. He knows when people are taking advantage of him. Regardless, the alchemists being in control of Anna's fate and key is very concerning. It's looking more and more like Mr. Riffraff's dreams coming true. His dream? Oh, it's nothing. No matter what, we can't let the frigid key fall into Doodleco's hands. No matter what. First things first, we should break your friend out of the dungeon. I know where the alchemists are keeping Anna, but I need to mentally prepare. So you guys go off, get Susie out of the dungeon, and then meet me on the main bridge. Let's get Susie out of the dungeon. I was just there earlier! I woke to it earlier by accident, thinking it was the guardhouse, but I was completely wrong. Okay. Did the girl about my age get sent here to the dungeon? Yeah, Guard Hendrik said that Captain Sylvia had her arrested for treason. She got on the captain's bad side. She probably called him dude or something, so I put her in level 3. That's exactly what happened. Why are you sticking your neck out for her? She didn't seem like a jovial sort. She was outright feral. But that's what usually happens. Captain Sylvia arrests someone. We need Susie's intelligence. It will help us with protecting Anna. I'm sure you know that Anna is in grave danger. The main reason why, I guess, is because she's a friend. Oh, I see how it is. I don't know what you're thinking, but it's definitely wrong. So can you free her and we'll be out of your mustache? I know you'd be going against your captain's orders, but we're kind of short on time here. Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about the captain. I have tenure because I'm the best prison warden this town has ever seen. The captain may get mad at me, but he knows that I'm the best he's got. Say, you've been quiet. You should introduce yourself. Oh, Desmond talked about you at the last town meeting. Desmond says you're strong enough to save Anna from the Shadow Clan. I'm inclined to believe him, but it gets boring here. Ever since McMassery got sent to level 9, there's been no prison riots recently. Level 9? That's the deepest level of the prison. Only the most wretched beings go there. Once you're in level 9, you will never leave. McMassery started at level 1 for jaywalking, but he kept on committing crimes and more crimes. So how about this? I'm not the biggest fan of the captain. I think he's too high-strung. If he can beat me in a battle, I'll let you use the lift to go get your friend. Desmond told me what's happening soon. If he says you are the only one to be able to save Anna, I won't deny his last wish. His last wish? He hasn't told you yet? Ignore that. My main reason why I'm doing this is to stick it to Captain Sylvia. Look, if you're curious, you can ask him yourself. I have a feeling he told me because he knew one of Anna's helpers would be arrested. I like Anna. I've known her since she was a child, and I respect Desmond for all he has done with the town. Just beat me in a battle, and I'll tell Captain Sylvia that I tried to stop you and failed. Sound good? Battle me whenever you're ready. Are you ready? Okay. I haven't battled in quite some time. I fully expect to lose, but hey, at least it was fun. Alright, so we're battling the warden. Okay. So we have... Oh. Carnivore. Is that... Yes, it is. So let us... Awaken! And... Fiery Punch! Goodbye. Well, that's the first one. Oh, he has a team of 6! I didn't even realize that. I'm used to teams of 5, but I guess this is the point where we're going to see teams of 6. So what do we have? Holy Hair. That one was, I think, weak to fire. Oh. I was right, but... Okay. I think I've seen you before. I can't remember. Alright, well, that's 2 things. Next up you have is Vault Enchant. I can't remember what that one is. So we summon the Sandstorm. We use Earth Surge. You use Dark Slash. Reliconus lives, so boom. Okay. Right, the Sandstorm continues. So you use Shock Therapy. Just healed yourself. Okay, Earth Surge again. I lowered your magic attack, so... Wait, no. Was it... No, you had Dark Slash. That's what it was. Okay, well, we'll just do Earth Surge again. No! Not again! Don't start spam healing. Okay, is that gonna be enough? No, it's not. Okay, then I'm just gonna go ahead and just Hyper Voice. Are you going to... Oh no, Dark Slash. Okay. And Reformation! Okay. So, 3 to go. Alright, what's next? Tigresalt's leveled up. Reliconus took the recoil from the Sandstorm. Riptor Vent. Was that a... Oh, I can't remember that one. I think you were weak to... Not Reliconus, Zapuria. It was the shark, right? No, I keep forgetting it's this thing! Alright. So we do that. Riptor Vent flinched. But we're both going to take some recoil from the Sandstorm. But the Sandstorm stopped. So then I'm going to go ahead and do... Let's just do the flat-out damage of Electric Slash. Yep. Thunderstrike. Not very effective. So we do the Electric Slash again. That should finish... Yep. Okay. 2 to go. Who's next? Tough Lay's leveled up. Yorus. Walrus? That's... that thing. Okay, I've never seen that thing before. Oh, but you're weak to electric! Chakras! That did nothing. Okay, well... Okay, well... Though that was stupid. Okay, what's the last thing? Caramello. That's not good. I dropped Thornet. That's the marshmallow, the small thing. So that's not a good thing. I guess I'll just bring out Tough Lays and just use his fire typing to resist. Yeah, it's this thing. Okay. Alright. So we will just... Oh, he's weak to fire! A good battle always gets my adrenaline pumping. I'll let you both use the lift once. Only once. Take this key, boy. You're giving me the key to her cell? Yes, please return the key when you're done with it. Alright, it's time to be over this detour. When you're ready to go down into the dungeon, let me know. Are you ready to take the lift? Yes. After we get Susie, we need to go back to Desmond. Let's go to the lift. Apparently, the underground of this place is huge. Oh, that's great to know. Tinsley, you can activate the lift now. I can't believe who TJ has become. Now you know how it feels like. We'll get him out of this. I just hope he can go back to his old goofy self. The person who stuck up for me despite my background. That's why we need to get this key to save TJ. I'm telling myself it's not too late. I know the old TJ is still in there somewhere. No. Our journey together has made me realize so many things about myself I wouldn't have realized otherwise. I just would think to thank everyone for being friends with me despite my previous attitude. Anytime, Quincy. Friends forever. Once we obtain the key, we should take a breather, I think. I know the best restaurant. It's kind of pricey. It's located in Doodle City, but I'll pay for it. That whole conversation gave karma, and I didn't even realize it. Wow, that was really fast. I was afraid I was going to miss the major events of this key. Nah, we need you. Aw, thanks, guys. I lost my patience there. I can't believe the nerve of that jerk TJ. I don't blame you. I was getting a little bit frustrated with him myself there as well. He has literally failed at every key. Where does he get the ego from? Because he's the chosen one. The chosen one of what?
Cheese.
Oh, he did get raised by some sort of godly time being. That means we should kiss the ground and he walks on. Susie, you're getting worked up for no reason. Okay, I thought there was going to be something happening because the screen was shaking and all. Oh, I'm sorry. I just hate being treated unfairly by people my age. So that's why the screen was shaking like crazy. I've done a lot with bullying back when I was growing up due to my taste buds. Anyway, we're getting off track here. We don't have time to lose. Can you unlock the door? Of course. Say, who contributed the most to obtaining this key? It was a joint effort. Yes, I was able to butter him up into fighting him. But I feel like he wanted to lose. Tinsley seemed to also disagree with your arrest. He let slip about Desmond's last wish being to save Anna. His last wish? Is he going to... We don't know, and Tinsley refuses to talk more about it. We have to ask Desmond himself. I could see why he didn't tell more about Captain Sylvia. He must have a lot on his mind, considering he's probably not long for this world. Anyway, let me free you. Oh, that's the door. Thanks, you're my savior. Don't call me that. Desmond told us to meet him on the main bridge after we free her. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Loot. Oh, gems. Are you sure this is a good spot, TJ? Of course! Not only is it really difficult to find this place, we have some of Icy Ridge's finest protecting you. The finest being the leader of the alchemists, 2 of his most prized pupils, and the captain. More importantly, I am also here. But it's a dead end here. If we're cornered, we have no choice but to fight. Don't worry, girl. This place was built by my ancestor of over 500 years ago. Yes, only the top alchemists know about this place. It is impossible to stumble upon. If you guys say so. But question. What is it? What is the endgame of this? Do we live here for the rest of our days? Are you doubting my plan? I'm just saying I don't want to die here of starvation either. Oh, don't worry about that. And are you are... I'm Abby. I hope we can become fast friends. Us girls got to stick together, you know? The main reason why Flamsburg brought me along is because of how strong I am at food alchemy. I can create food out of nothing, so don't worry about food shortages. Oh, so we're going to be staying here forever. Captain, are you hearing this? Yes, I don't see anything wrong with this situation. Don't you have a town to protect? I already appointed head guard Bronsley as acting captain when I'm partaking in this mission. So you're just fine with being here forever. I expect the Shadow Clan to give up it after a month at most. But what if they don't? Then we should enjoy each other's company, because we're stuck here. TJ, what about you? Aren't you collecting keys for a reason? If you're stuck here, doesn't that mean collecting my key is pointless? Foolish thinking. This is why I am the chosen one and you're not. Dude, stop being so insufferable. I would obtain a key over him, a key that could not obtain themselves. And if the frigid key is hidden away forever, Doodle won't get their hands on it. It's a win-win for humanity, just like I am. Captain, give me your sword. Why? I need to shut him up somehow. At this point, I would rather just give my key to the Shadow Clan. You know you can't do that. I know. I wish I knew this plan beforehand. I would have brought my Doodle Boy. A Doodle Boy handheld video game console. You have dual contraband? Well, it's not with me right now, obviously. There's nothing to do in town. You're going against what this whole town stands for. You aren't a girl my age forced to live in secluded life. I'll look past this, but I'm destroying it when this is over. Well, good thing, because this plan was devised by someone with the IQ equivalent to a Bunsweet. I didn't know Bunsweet were smart. This is legitimate torture. Girl, stop complaining. This person is your ticket to safety. Oh, great. I guess I'm alone here in my thinking. I'll just shut up. No point in talking to these brick walls. Good. It'll be easier to protect you if you are quiet. What do we have here? Great. A headache. Our position is already breached. Good going, guys. Who is this? Hi, this looks like a lot of fun. Whatever you do, do not make her mad. She doesn't look that menacing to me. Trust me on this one. Luckily, she's on our side. Okay, but you still haven't told me her name yet. She's... Let me speak, Flamsbury. Okay, the camera's going in that direction. Wait, where did she go? I'm right here. Teleportation! Are you related to Mr. Riffraff by any chance? Please, that's hilarious. Comparing me to a human, you mortals are so uncreative. I don't have a name, but you can call me the Witch. That's what everyone in Icy Ridge called me. Nice to meet ya. And what are you doing here? I'm just saying hi. Is she the leader of the alchemists or something? Oh, please. Alchemist Flansbury's ancestor made a deal with me a long time ago. They wanted a place where they can perfect their silly flame alchemy. So I gave it to them. Now this place is permanently cold, even though we're in the middle of a desert. And now the Flamsbury family line can never leave Icy Ridge. She placed a curse on us. Oh, please, a curse? Why would you ever want to leave Icy Ridge? It's the perfect place to practice your fire alchemy. I see. You're an all-powerful being. Yep. Jesus! I was not expecting a record scratch sound effect. But you aren't all that compared to Kronos. I could probably take you on. What are you doing? I'm just saying that she doesn't seem at all that. Interesting, a mortal who doesn't know his place. Oh, I see. You're his little pet project, aren't you? That's why you have an ego. I would turn you into a fruitoad if you weren't protected. But unfortunately, I cannot interfere with you. However, you know this. You are ultimately insignificant. Your whole existence is to prevent someone else from going down the same path as you are right now. I was able to stand up to Kronos, you're nothing in comparison. That's the thing, Kronos and time have set rules it has to follow. If you know the rules, then you can easily manipulate them into working for you. Time is predictable. But me, I think rules are boring. They're meant to be broken. You can't predict what I'm going to do at any given moment. I'm here to claim my reward for a deal I made a few years ago. That's the main reason why I'm here. Once that pact is over, I will be trying to form another deal with someone intriguing that I discovered. You seem strong. I won't have any issue with allying with you. Why do you think I'm talking about you? I already said you're insignificant. I don't usually take sides, but unfortunately, even I am in danger. I can't interfere directly with these events, but I can influence things indirectly. In fact, let me help you guys out. This is also punishment for being insolent. Bye-bye. This spell isn't permanent. Expect it to wear off in a month or two. Or so. Okay. What happened to Abby? Why is there... And Wolfgang, too. The witch turned both of them into doodles because you just had to talk back to her. That's not good. The underestimate of a century, we're going to starve now. What do you mean? We have fruit toad. We can eat. Are you crazy? Upon hearing this, the fruit toad and Roughfire run away. The spell will run off eventually. The witch isn't that mean. I don't know what to do now. This plan was entirely contingent on having food so that we didn't starve. Captain Sylvia, how much food do we have left? Considering we lost 2 people, we can stay here for a few days if we ration our food. We didn't pack extra food, remember? We were completely dependent on Abby. And nobody knows of this place, right? I told none of the guards where we were staying. And you, Alchemist? Nobody besides Abby and Wolfgang, unless someone overheard our conversation. Let's hope none of the Shadow Clan was listening. My guards know not to let any of the Shadow Clan in. If the Shadow Clan finds us, it's the captain's fault for having such poor security. I won't take blame for something that isn't my fault. Regardless, we should be safe theoretically for now, hopefully. Anna, stop doubting me. Either way, Mr. Riffraff gave me a pack of playing cards all the way back in Von Sweetsville. Do you want to play Go Mutt? No. Oh, here's another one. There are 3 pages left. Okay. Hello, Desmond. Huh? My apologies. I was lost in thought. Don't apologize, Tinsley. Told us about your last wish. The Glimmer's out of the bag now, huh? It's true. I don't have much longer. But how do you know? Mr. Riffraff told me he gets these prophetic visions sometimes. Prophetic visions? Is that how he always is one step ahead of Duoco? No, he's naturally gifted at everything. He does, but these prophetic dreams, I would argue it's torturous for him. The first prophetic dream he got, it was about Portia's mother, Rebecca, and her untimely demise. He tried with all his resources to save her, and he failed, miserably at that. Not only that, Tennyson, at the time a new Duoco executive, started spreading rumors that Mr. Riffraff was the one who killed her. This checks out. Whenever I saw Tennyson, he would always grumble about Mr. Riffraff. To be honest, I didn't know that Mr. Riffraff was the same person as Lucas Rimbold. But it was instilled in me from a young age to never trust Lucas Rimbold. That dream, it ruined my Riffraff forever. Because of that vision, he meddled, and all the stuff he did, he was accused of killing Rebecca, Doodleco outs him, and Portia refuses to talk to him ever again. How tragic. He did some experiments with future dreams, and no matter how hard he tried, he could not change what happened in these dreams. So when he got a dream of me meeting my end, he sobbed. I asked him what was wrong, and he hugged me. Did he tell you how you were going to... He didn't need to tell me. I already know. Shortly after him telling me, I made a pact with an otherworldly being. Oh no, I already know what's going on. Desmond made a pact with the witch. When I need it, I can call upon its power. Afterwards, I will give it my soul and body for the rest of eternity. Anything to keep Anna safe. Mr. Riffraff told me about the enemy we're facing, the Shadow Clan. We're going to need to use everything in our power to combat them. Did you say the Shadow Clan? And you are... I don't recognize you at all. A new guard? I bet I totally fooled you all. I'm Inari, remember me? Wait, that's Inari? You're the Shadow Clan girl we met at Chef's Valley. How did you get past the security? Are you serious? Have you seen the society here? It's practically medieval. All it took was a simple disguise. It was even easier to join the Guard Corps here, because Captain Sylvia is all tied up with this frigid key business. Why are you talking to us? Aren't you supposed to be going for the frigid key right now? Nope. Our clan elder, Yami, has bigger things to worry about than the frigid key. Insurgency. The Shadow Clan members going for Anna, they aren't authorized by Yami at all. Yami caused a lot of controversy in our clan when he decided that we would become a part of Doodle. Not many fans of that decision, especially Kaze, the strongest. When he started going up against Yami, he had many followers thanks to his strength alone. Me, I personally didn't care, so I'm one of Yami's last supporters. But I'm not really a supporter of him either. He has antiquated views of women. I'm confused. Why are you siding with Yami? It's quite simple. The Shadow Clan rebels are going up against him. They're destined to lose. After this is all over, I want to replace Kaze and become Yami's right-hand woman. And I'll use that influence to change the clan from within. Huh. Interesting. I see, but we have more important things than to help with your clan politics. I can help all of you out. I know where they stashed Anna. You do? How? Being a shinobi has its perks. You know, I trailed them. Tell us, we don't have much time to waste. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my own heart, you know. Yami wants to see his battle prowess. He may have personally given up the frigid key, but Doodle has finally started to take notes of him. They finally realized he is a major player in this key hunt. It took them 2 keys too long. Do these Shadow Clan rebels know where Anna is? I don't know, but I assume they do. I won't panic though. The place where she's being held is secure by alchemy or magic or whatever. As long as they don't run out of food, they will be safe. And they have a food alchemist who can create food. I won't panic. If you say so. Anyway, I'll tell you where they're hiding. Anna, after you battle me. I'll be at Icy Wood Forest. Are we really? Yami will be there. He doesn't usually go on field missions, so please show him some respect. Ta-ta. Ugh. She knows of your strength. This battle is just for scouting purposes. I'm advising you to be careful. I'll see you at Icy. My father's company seems really incompetent. You literally have 4 keys, and they have started taking notes of you. When I inherit my father's company, I won't make these same mistakes. Anna, it's almost time. I hope I can say goodbye. Okay, so it looks like we've got a lot happening. Well, even though that's the case, I'm actually going to end this video here. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new or coming back on the regular. If you've already subscribed to the channel, do click the bell icon to be notified of future videos like this one, and leave a comment down below. And as always, I'll see you all in a future video whenever it happens. So, goodbye for now. I'll talk to you all later.